Alright, so Anniversary is dropping in 3 hours. So let's wrap up these passionate videos and then in 3 hours we can actually showcase Bond and LR Meliodas. So, new festival Bond. Let's take a look at the banner. If you don't know what he does exactly, I'm gonna skim really quickly on what he does because he does so much. If you really want to see his gameplay and what he does, check out my other video that's on the channel, the actual focus video for him. This is the banner. So, if you saw the votes, we could vote only for festival characters, and these were the 5 characters we actually voted for and won. But to commemorate the release of the new LR, they're adding all Meliodas in the banner. All festival Meliodas, including Purgatory Meli, Assault Meli, and now Lost Vein, which can awaken into LR. I said my conspiracy to the chat a little while ago. I think they didn't allow us to vote for Purgatory Meli because they knew Purgatory Meli was going to be in the banner anyways, and they were like, oh guys, we're so nice, we're putting Purgatory Meli for you guys because we need to commemorate the LR, but he was going to be in the banner anyways, and if he was in the votes, he was going to be voted. They just wanted to add it in, should be a surprise. Anyways, the unfeatured is good and bad. I mean, it's better than I expected, to be honest. Summer Merlin, obviously fucking amazing unit. You have this thing, Red Army, Green Sario, and Ashley. It's a pretty good selection, with the festivals included. Honestly, this banner is so good if you are a newer player or you just need a bunch of shit. Gonna be great for you. Do as many summons as you can. Obviously, it has some stinkers in here. You know, Blue Luciao, pretty old unit. Green Roxy. I think even like Red Elaine is a decent unit if you don't have her. Green Mono is not great. This thing is free, so. And then we also have the paid only banner, which is Dogwater. I do not recommend, even if you are a paid player, to buy this. Not because I have a moral high ground. I was like, oh, don't support this. No, it's really bad. It has a 6% SSR rate instead of 4, but you have true multis on it with slightly higher rates, like slightly, and it doesn't count pity for the real banner. It's just dog. It's just really fucking bad. Don't buy this. It's true multis. You can only do true multis. It's really bad. I'm not gonna buy it, so I don't recommend people buying it if you are a paid player. So, what does Bond do? I'm gonna put it on screen, you read it. Honestly, I'm gonna... Alright, I'll leave it on screen for 3 seconds. Pause if you want to read. He just does a bunch of stuff. I did already make a video, like, explaining what he does. He just does so much. I'm just gonna take like 10 minutes to say it again. So... he just does so much. He's really good. Just know that he's really good. Might be best in the game. I don't know. I'm gonna have to try him. Just know that, you know, if you read what he does. Per debuff from his passive, you gain like 3% attack related stats. I was questioning if it would be like, if it's 1/6, it would be 0.1 instead of 3%. So instead, you could go up to 30% at 6/6, but you can only go up to 9% at 1/6. So here's the stinky increase multiplier from the ult level. You can see it's gonna be a big difference. 30% from 9 is a big difference. I think if you're at the point like 3 and 4, 6, so hope you pull a lot of copies of him. It's great, but you know. What else is coming? New story chapter with some of the best art I've ever seen. Look at how good this art looks. Jesus Christ. LR Meliodas. We again have already gone over what LR Meliodas does. On the other video, I can go, like, LR Melee doesn't do that much more, so I can go over what he actually does. When he gets crit on, instead of just ranking up the card, he also gets 30% defense related stats. Oh, sorry, 30% crit defense up to 90, and 10% attack related stats up to 50. All his stats have been increased. They're really strong now. His single target is now way better. You can see what his single target used to do. Let me go here, Meliodas. His current single target has a 240% with no effect. Now, he has Sever, so triple crit chance, and this card is a 264%. They not only increased his stats, they increased the multiplier on the card and gave it an effect. And then this one's 330 now. This one's 550 again. All Sever, so triple crit chance. Then his AoE, on top of having charge, which is alright. It also has Infact as well on top of it. And now the ultimate also gives you 20% all stats as soon as you ult for 2 turns. Honestly, a huge improvement. I'm curious to see what more LRs do. It's pretty crazy. So these are the materials needed for an LR Awakening. 6 UR pendants. I hope you already have them level 100. 3 LR books, which you're going to be able to awaken from UR books. And this new material, which I get from the new event. I'm going to get there in a second. So this is a new event. So it is, if you've seen how Guild Wars works, it's essentially that, but it's PvE. You're going to be able to select the difficulty that you want to play. 200,000 CC all the way up to 340,000 CC. This is an example of teams you're going to face. So if you choose 340,000, this is the CC of the teams you're going to be facing. So just gauge what your teams are going to be looking at. And I would honestly say that if you're going to go second against these teams, you're going to get pummeled. Guild Wars is heavily, unless you're using a team that goes second, like Suicide Liz, Fraudrin, heavily yielded towards the one with the highest CC. It's just like, if you have more stats, you're going to pummel them. Is what it is. And you get the materials from the shop. This material right here, you can get up to 100. But during the celebration, you're going to be getting them as login as well. So if you can only beat, like, I don't know, up to the master one, you're probably still going to have enough to awaken Meliodas from the login ones. Costumes for Bond, bringing back costumes for Lost Vein as well. New card set increases human HP, max HP by 7%, and reduces damage from single targets by 10%. Lost Vein Holy Relic, for each orb he has, increases damage by 10%. The Holy Relic, when she stances, all allies get 30% damage increase for 2 turns. Some people were saying they would prefer if she got like something that didn't let her be one-shot. Probably would have been better, but we're gonna see. I think this relic is still good. Will she be meta? Bond is a Sin team-based character, so it might be a thing. This is the coin shop if you want to buy Lost Vein dupes. Hopefully you pull them from the banner if you don't have him 6'6". I mean, he's old. If you're an old player, you have him. So this is the paid tickets. I'm saying you can only do 2 multis in the paid tickets, and it costs like what? This is about 20 bucks. It's not good. It's just not good. And you get like 30 gems. New bundle for the new beast. So this is the real good shit. So this is the rewards. And they're doing some crazy shit this anniversary. I mean, honestly, last anniversary was good. The big celebrations are always good for rewards. 300 gems, login. Not 400 to match 4th anniversary, but still really good, of course. 300 gems. And then this. This is the same thing we had for end of year last year, where we had, you know, Grimoire as a free unit and then Brynhilder. This time around, you're gonna get Freyr for free, and you can pick Summer DN for free from this event thingy. Very good. Plus the SSR, like gears, max style, stuff like that. You also get a free Grimoire. And Green Lilia, guys. She's gonna be the next LR. So pretty good event, I think. Freyr is huge, especially for players that need more dupes for him. I mean, obviously don't have him at all, it's great, but like, even if you do have him, more dupes with this guy is very relevant. Like, his ult is very relevant. And again, you can just pick Summer DN, or if you have her and you don't have, like, I don't know, the red hair Liz, I guess you pick her, but Summer DN is gonna be most people's pick. Missions, you get a free multi for Bond. I would recommend using all gems you have on Bond anyways, but free multi is nice. This thing is back. It's good. I hope I don't have to explain that. It's just the bonus. Bingo. Bingo rewards are always pretty decent. There's some boar hat cosmetics, stuff like that. This boss, I'm so excited for this boss. Oh my god, very excited. New foods. I've already took a look at the effects of the foods. they're gonna be anniversary food, so they're gonna go away once the anniversary is done. So I wouldn't like go crazy and stockpile them for later. I'll just use them during the anniversary. This is combat increases the amount of memory fragments acquired by 10 on tower on the world tree. So you know the Ragnarok tree thing that you get currency, it increases by 10 if you have the food. So whenever you do it, instead of like skip ticketing, if you do that, just put the food on auto and do all 10. Decreases damage taken from special moves by 50%, does not work in PvP or raids. And the last one, gain 100% increase in evolution materials and costume enhancement materials in raids. So this is big. This is big. Does not include the guarantee from cosmetics though. This is big, you know, increases by 100%, so double. I don't know exactly where to get the materials, I guess from the events, from the anniversary. Just like the boss battle and stuff. Yeah. And then this is just like the dungeon they can do once a day. King exchange, very standard. Great success increase, double skip tickets from the patrols. Usual stuff we're like used to. Forgot the name of this thing. Lucky bag. New Hawk Pass with a very, very cursed Mael outfit. I don't even want to show it. Just know it's cursed. You can watch 5 ads now per day. Epic Poggers gamer moment. Love that. I love watching ads. I mean, if I wanted to watch ads, I would watch Twitch, am I right, fellas? Improve display of event rewards. Okay, this is big. You can now just go from 60 to 100 in one click. My god. What took them so long? But it's finally here. Very pleased. Very, very pleased. You can see all the materials needed. 3 UR pens, 18 SR pens. Very, very epic. Very, very epic. Improved display of rewards lucky bag. And now you can have up to 999 envils instead of 99. That was clogging space for a while. Okay, this is random stuff. Also, by the way, starting from now, you can only have up to 10 keys on Trading Cave, so use the damn things. And, I mean, it's annoying, but honestly, if you had like 30, you weren't going to use them anyways. And then, if you haven't used the collab Holy Relic materials yet, use now, because they're going to be deleted. Talking to global players, because this patch note video is going after JP is already in maintenance, because maintenance is in 10 minutes. So, I don't know. Honestly, in terms of patch notes, just from everything we've seen so far, I already think this anniversary is better than the last one. Like, last anniversary had the level 100, which people hated. I think LRs is super cool, especially considering it's not like every character became an LR. It's special, you know? Only certain characters will become LR. Yeah, 6 UR pendants, it's a lot, but it's only one character, right? And we don't know the frequency of these characters. Like, look at those stats, man. He's going from 14.9k attack to 16.5 there. It's crazy. I'm very excited. I really want to use Lost Vein as soon as the update goes live, but I need the material, so let me know what you guys think, and yeah.